Nestled in the north center of New Mexico, Taos is set in a serene yet sun-scorched spot, backed by the breathtaking Sangre de Cristo mountain range. While it lies just a short distance from gaping gorges, prominent peaks and some delightful desert scenery, the list of things to do in Taos itself is just as enticing and enchanting in terms of what it has to offer. Known as the soul of the Southwest, it boasts an astounding array of art museums, age-old historic tourist attractions and, as such, has a rich cultural heritage for visitors to delve into. In this video, you'll see the top 10 things to see and do in Taos. The suggestions are based on our several exciting trips to the city. Here are our top 10 picks. Begin with number 1, Taos Pueblo. One of the New Mexico's standout tourist attractions, the tiny Taos Pueblo can be reached in just under 10 minutes from the center of town. Remarkably enough, the Native American site has been continuously inhabited for over 1,000 years, making it one of the oldest communities in the United States. At the small settlement, visitors will find some astounding adobe architecture, with most of its multi-story buildings believed to have been built over 5 centuries ago. Such was its splendor that when the Spanish came across it in 1540, they thought they'd finally found one of the fabled 7 cities of gold. Number 2 is the Rio Grande Gorge Bridge. An absolutely phenomenal feat of engineering, the remarkable Rio Grande Gorge Bridge lies just 15 minutes drive to the northwest of Taos. Due to its proximity and the fantastic views on offer, the bridge is a very popular and picturesque place to visit. Completed in 1965, it rears high above the raging Rio Grande River and gaping gorge of the same name. Made out of solid steel, its 3 spans stretch 390 meters in total, with epic views to be enjoyed out over the yawning chasm and the wild waters far, far below. Number 3, Taos Ski Valley. With 110 tantalizing trails for you to shoot down, Taos Ski Valley is not just one of the biggest and best resorts in New Mexico but the whole of the Southwest as well. Set in a scenic and secluded spot of the Sangre de Cristo mountain range, it lies just half an hour's drive to the north of town. Since first opening in 1955, the resort has continued to grow and grow, with countless cozy chalets and condominiums now to be found alongside buzzing bars and restaurants. In addition to this, it also boasts a spa and an ice rink, as well as ski shops and a ski school. Number 4, Enchanted Circle Drive. Just as magical as it sounds, Enchanted Circle Drive takes you on a lovely loop around Wheeler Peak, passing stunning scenery, landscapes and nature along the way. Stretching 136 kilometers in length, it is one of the most popular and picturesque routes to take in the whole of New Mexico. On the way, you'll pass by massive mesas and majestic mountains, as well as verdant valleys and vast forests, with plenty of scenic spots for you to stop off at. As its wonderful wilderness just begs to be explored, there are lots of exquisite outdoor activities for visitors to enjoy along the route, with hiking, camping and wildlife watching among the most popular. Number 5 in our list, High Road to Taos. Stretching all the way from Santa Fe, the High Road to Taos is an absolute treat to travel along as it winds its way through the scenic Sangre de Cristo mountains. Besides taking you through lots of lovely landscapes and stunning scenery, the ravishing route also has lots of interesting historic sites and phenomenal viewpoints for you to stop off at. Reaching 90 kilometers in length, the scenic byway passes through everything from vast valleys and mighty mountains to verdant forests and high deserts. Dotted alongside it are Spanish colonial towns and Pueblo Indian villages to visit, full of beautiful old buildings and excellent art galleries. Number 6, Wheeler Peak. The highest mountain in the whole of New Mexico, Wheeler Peak lies just a 45-minute drive to the northeast of Taos. Offering commanding views over its surroundings as well as lots of outstanding recreational activities, it is sure to delight nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts alike. Part of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, the peak towers to 4,013 meters in height, dominating and defining the wonderful wilderness area which is named after it.
Earthships. Nestled away just to the northwest of town is one of the area's most astonishing attractions, the unique, unusual, and otherworldly-looking Earthships. Designed to be eco-friendly, the community's collection of 70 or so sustainable homes are fascinating to visit and offer up an alternative look at how humans can interact and live alongside nature. As they are made out of recycled materials such as tires, cans, and bottles, its buildings make for a startling sight as they all showcase delightfully different designs. Buried on three sides, the homes can not only heat and cool themselves but collect their own water and make their own electricity too.
Number 8. Columbine-Hondo Wilderness Study Area. Covering 30,500 acres, the Columbine-Hondo Wilderness Study Area is the largest roadless area and one of the most ecologically significant pieces of land in the southern Rocky Mountain ecosystem. With peaks reaching over 11,000 feet, clear mountain streams, spruce fir forests, alpine meadows, and expansive high-altitude grasslands, the region offers outstanding opportunities for non-motorized outdoor recreation. Located just a 15-minute drive north of Taos, the area is crisscrossed by a 75-mile trail system that is well-developed and diverse enough to offer a spectacular hiking experience for any fitness level. Number 9. Taos Plaza. The historic heart of the town, Taos Plaza, is lined by lots of beautiful old buildings and booming businesses. With a lovely, lively yet laid-back feel to it and lots of arresting architecture on show, no visit to Taos would be complete without stopping by the pretty and peaceful plaza. As it is hemmed in by lots of superb Spanish colonial-style buildings and Mission Revival houses, the leafy plaza still looks very much like it did when it was founded back in the late 18th century. Finish with number 10, San Francisco de Assisi Mission Church. About 4 miles from the center of Taos in the central plaza of the sibling town of Rancho de Taos is the San Francisco de Assisi Mission Church. The church is purported to be the most photographed church in North America. It is also known as the Mission Dolores. Construction began in 1772 on this adobe church, which is a fine example of Spanish colonial architecture in the area. Take note of the impressive buttresses on each side and the absolute lack of a sharp edge anywhere in the adobe. The mission is a World Heritage Site and is listed on the National Register of Historic Landmarks. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite thing to do in Taos? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.